And today I want to talk about the transformative power of advocating for change in your workplace. Welcome back to inHER Daily, where we serve up daily nuggets of wisdom to supercharge your personal growth and self-care journey. I'm Stephanie, and today I want to talk about the transformative power of advocating for change in your workplace. Now, I know you're thinking, Stephanie, how can I advocate for change in my workplace when I'm at the lower level, or I'm mid-level, and I'm not in leadership, or I'm not a manager, or a supervisor, or an owner? I think before I even get into the episode of learning how to advocate in your workplace, I want to start by acknowledging the power that lives within all of us and how much we walk around thinking that we are less than, that we don't possess the power, that we are not the created works of God, because we allow other people to tell us who we are, what we should be doing, how we should be thinking. And I'm just tired of living in that life. And I'm tired of seeing other women and queens also live in that life. And so as I talk today about advocating for change in your workplace, don't listen to this episode as just, oh, she's just talking about her experience and I can't do that in my workplace, because that is a lie. That is a lie from the devil, and you can do whatever it is that you believe and have faith in your mind that you can do. You can do it. So now let's get into the episode. Advocating for change in the workplace is about standing up for what's right and using our collective voices to challenge systemic injustices. Let's explore 5 actionable ways to affect positive change in our workplace. Step 1, organize grassroots movements. Mobilize your colleagues and organize grassroots movements to collectively address issues within your workplace. Whether it's advocating for fair wages, better working conditions, diversity and inclusion initiatives, there's strength in numbers. And I really wish people understood how powerful numbers are. Step 2. If you're not afraid, utilize social media platforms. Leverage the power of social media platforms to amplify your message and reach a wider audience. Share your experiences, raise awareness about workplace injustices, and connect with like-minded people and organizations to drive change. Step 3, engage in dialogue with leadership. Initiate constructive dialogue with organizational leaders to address concerns and advocate for change. Make sure that you present data-driven arguments, not emotional arguments. Propose solutions, don't just talk about the problem. And collaborate with decision makers to implement meaningful reforms. Step 4, support and amplify marginalized voices. Use your platform to uplift and amplify the voices of marginalized colleagues who may face barriers to advocacy. Create space for their perspectives, listen to their experiences, and then advocate for their inclusion and representation. Step 5, always lead by example. Be a catalyst for change by leading by example and embodying the values of integrity, courage, and empathy in your actions. Inspire others to join you in advocating for a more equitable and inclusive workplace culture. Queens, advocating for change in the workplace can be a scary and powerful way to create a more equitable and inclusive environment for all by organizing grassroots movements, utilizing social media platforms, engaging in dialogue with leadership, supporting marginalized voices, and leading by example. We can drive meaningful change and build a better workplace for future generations. That's all for today's episode on inHER Daily. Remember, Queens, your voice has the power to drive change. Use it to do so. Keep advocating, keep pushing, and together we can create workplace environments where everyone thrives. Tune in tomorrow for more empowering self-care tips.